Hey guys, welcome back to the Manchester United career mode. This is episode 5, and we are currently in the January transfer window. So we are going to be trying to make some deals happen to really strengthen the squad. As you can see in the table, we are currently sitting in third. We were first in the last episode. However, we have dropped some points in some single games. And Man City and Arsenal are now ahead of us, with Chelsea just behind. Villa, they're not too far ahead, behind, sorry, and Liverpool should really catch up with the team they've got. So we do need to make improvements because our squad depth is horrible. Our bench is nowhere to impact. So when we do play games and it is 0-0 or it's a draw, there is no one to bring off the bench to really impact a game. So we're going to be looking at some players. I've got a lot of players on the short list, but with 84 million, we're going to have to pick wisely on who we sign. But I'm going to head over to the calendar and show you what games are in store for today. So we are now in the calendar, and this is our January calendar. We got Leeds, Burnley, Stoke City, Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, the transfer summer window, January transfer window deadline day, and then you have Fulham and Liverpool again. So what I'm looking at is I'm going to probably sim the first 3 games, play the Liverpool game, play the Man City game, play the Arsenal game, sim the Fulham game, and play the last second leg of the semi-final against Liverpool, leaving it with Spurs in the next episode, and obviously we have the transfer deadline date as well. So it's going to be a busy episode. Let's get straight into it. We are going to be sending the team out against the sim game of Leeds. Now, I would like to play this because it is an old rival of Manchester United in the 90s. However, with obviously big games against City, Arsenal, Liverpool, it's not really a priority. So we are going to sim it. Hopefully Leeds stay up, because we might not get a chance to play at Ellen Road. But it's going to be a 2-1 victory. Cunha with the goal. And Cunha with a double, actually. So that is going to be 3 points to start the episode off. And that's a good 3 points against that old rival. As you can see, Harry Maguire has been, well, obviously a free transfer. And that is because he has not decided to renew his contract with Manchester United, unfortunately. I was looking to keep him on, but that is why we are looking at a centre-back. The other ones, Heavens, we're going to reject. I was hoping for a loan there. Xerxes will reject for this season, and Mazraoui also reject, just because I don't have the squad depth to really put in place of what I want. So we're not going to let a lot of people go. With Harry Maguire looking to leave on a free, I'm looking at a centre back, and I was looking at the likes of Konza, Gahey, Luca Barr from Leipzig. However, if we can get this deal done for under his market value, I think this is a steal, and that is Gonzalo Iheanacho. Now, obviously, it is a Sporting player. We know the track record of Man United buying from Sporting. We also know, obviously, Ruben Amorim, but we're going to try and get him for 27 million, which is under what his value is, but what the club think we can get him for. And if we can pull this off, it'd leave us still with a lot of money to go and pick 2 other positions. They want 11 and Dogu. That's not going to happen. However, that is around about the 28 million mark. So if we can go back for maybe 26, see what they say. They want 20.3. Can we get this down to 25? I don't mind about the selling clause, but if we can get down to 25 million, it would be good. And we're going to get, what a steal this could be, because his value is about 35 to 60 million. We're going to give him important for now, because we do have a lot of centre backs, but going into next season he can definitely play a lot of positions and roles. We need to give him a 5-year deal. No release clause, please. And the wage, I think we should be able to give about 65. Please be enough. It's going to be enough. That is a good deal. Ian Nacho for 25 million, 65,000 a week. We've not overspent on wages. We've not done that. And I think this could be a steal of a signing. Especially if Harry Maguire does leave to Monaco on a free for next season. We do have strong squad depth. He will wear the number 20 shirt. I don't know if I'm going to keep him on that, but for now, that's okay. Now, I'm also going to go for another player, and obviously I was looking at centre backs and centre mids. We've picked up a centre mid, a centre back. We did pick up Baleba, and now I'm going to go for a left winger. I was looking at left back, but I think Dogu can definitely do it until the end of the season and potentially look at next season. But this guy is valued at 30 million. If we can pull this off, I think this could be a steal. Oh, it's going to be risky. I don't know. Firstly, get rid of that. I think 33 million might be. They're going to say 33 million for Adeyemi. And I think that is a good player for the bench. We can play left wing, right wing, striker, cam. He's got all different positions. Going to give him a 4-year deal. No release clause is fine for us. Wages on the other hand, I'm going to offer him 70k. I think that's good. Still trying to keep players' wages under the 100k mark. And he's going to say yes. And I think that is another steal and a great addition to our team. Maybe not starting lineup, but definitely off the bench. I think he can definitely do a job for Manchester United. I think we've been scammed, guys. Adeyemi's injured. Sesko and Bemo with the goals. We get the 3 points. However, it looks like Adeyemi has been injured, and there was no report on this. And Harry Maguire has been sold well, joined on a free at Atletico. A sim game in the cup. And it's going to be a 2-0 victory in the FA Cup. Sesko and Bemo off the bench. 2-0. And which we will go to the next round, which is very important for the board objectives. Here we are, Old Trafford, Carabao Cup, semi-finals, first leg, as we take on Liverpool. Now, we did play Liverpool earlier, I believe in the last episode, or the one before, and we absolutely cooked them. So hopefully we can do that again, take a lead into the second leg, rest some players, and hopefully we can go on to the final. Apart from that FA Cup win against City, the Carabao Cup. No, we beat Newcastle. The Lit's going to be in trouble first. It's a yellow card. Luckily up the pitch. He's miscontrolled it and then just went in recklessly. The Lit's been outpossessed, and it should be. Ooh. Get there. Good ball. The Lit comes across. Mazraoui. Yeah. Probably the last chance of the half. It is going to be 0-0 at the half, which is not the end of the world. And there is half time, 0-0. No, take a 0-0 to Anfield's not bad, but I'd like a 1-0 or 2-0 advantage. Second half, and this would have been a game that Adieme would have been thriving to come off the bench and make a difference. However, he's still injured after we didn't know that. Do I think I would have gone for someone else if I knew he was injured? I don't know. He's probably the best option for that price. And when he is fit, I think he will definitely do well. Got 87 potential or something, so he will grow. But this is a game that he could definitely attack Liverpool's fullbacks if he was fit. It's going to be Sesko in. He's got to put this away, and he does. Thank God we get the lead. It's a good ball from Bruno. Sesko on the side, and he finishes it 1-0. Come on. Save it. And Bello. Oh, Sesko couldn't get it. Changes made. Mason Mount on, Ahmed on, Mainu off, and Bemo off. Goal kick. Come on. United played that out well. We get one last chance. It's going to be Sesko. Make it 2. He does. Yes, come on. What did I say? I wanted a 2-0 advantage, and we've got it. Keeper should have done better. Sesko with a double. Let's just keep a clean sheet, please. Don't give Liverpool a chance. Keep that in. Cunha. Yeah. 2-0 victory. Let's go. That should give us advantage in going into Anfield. That is a double over Liverpool. Diego Leon on loan. Back to Old Trafford. Good signing there from Man City. Back at Old Trafford for the Manchester derby. And it's raining, of course. We won 1. The first one. Can we keep Haaland quiet once again? Should be a classic. It's the Manchester derby as Bruno Fernandes 1-0 within 5 minutes. Knockout blow. That is what Bruno's saying. And we are back on the title charge once again. Good ball from Mbemo. Bruno beats his man and it hits that. And there's nothing that 6.7 foot giant Donnarumma could do to stop us. 1-0, 5 minutes in. And that's all it took in the first leg. First game against City in the earlier of the season was an early goal and good defending to get the 3 points. Can we do it again? Haaland. But there. Labour is going to be booked for that. But I like to see that aggression in the Manchester derby. Foden going to try and whip that in. No, he's not. He's going to play it inside, and it should be a yellow card and a corner. I think it was a fair tackle. Maybe not. It's whipped him. It's to Haaland. Lehmann's. Oh my God. What was Lehmann's doing there? That was a poor throw in. There's going to be another corner for City. This time, the head is wide. Dobby's through. Dalit, what a tackle that, and it has to be a tackle. We timed that perfectly. across. Haaland with another chance. Corner again. City knocking on the door. There's going to be a foul from De Ligt. He made some great tackles, but that was a clumsy one. Should just be a yellow card, yeah. Haaland. Cunha. Cunha, what were you doing there, mate? SC, the manual passing, that cost us. That could have been 2-0. Dogu wins that, and he had to win that. And this game is getting feisty now. You see teams flying the tackles in. I think there could be a red one in soon. Martinez is going to have to come across. It's a good save. No. It's a tackle and a half from Luke Shaw, the sub. Oh, what a tackle that had to be. With literally 10 seconds to go. He saves us and we get the 3 points. What a tackle. Come on, my lads. 3 points. The double over Man City. Manchester is always red. Here we are. The Emirates against Arsenal. A team in the title race. We really shouldn't be in the title race, but we are. Now, they did hammer us on the opening day. I believe it was 4-0. Obviously 1-0 in real life. But in the game, we got absolutely hammered. Can we make amends? It's going to be 1-0. Saka gets his goal. The defence was too far into the pitch. Broke the lines. And no, Martinez comes across. Tries to win the ball. Doesn't. And it's into the back of the net. Saka 1. And Arsenal 1-0 up. A double winning tackle. You're going to get your books for that one though. Going to be another. Well, it's a yellow for Sesko. I believe there's a yellow for De Ligt as well. Cunha. Cunha's good in sim games, he's just not good in the game. Or at least not on the left. I think he'd be good at Cam. Just Oh, it's falling straight to Arsenal, and they're going to score from a corner. That was that was our own fault. Perez though. That's Maino's fault, innit? Maino's fault. Unfortunately, there. That means we will be 2-0 down. Mainu again giving it away. It's 3. Arsenal have put us to the swords once again. That is 7 goals in 2 games they scored against us. And it's not even half time. Mainu again. Gets in front of White though, which is good, but it's not on target. It's a good finish, and there it is, the man Cunha. 3-1. Meant to be for Dogu, but it's okay. Recycle that. Let's go, turns. It's Sesko! 3-2. Could the comeback be on? 9 goals in 21 appearances. We take that. It's a good turn. Spins Gabriel, and it's a good hit into the corner, top corner. 3-2, let's go. Cunha. I think the game's gone, but that was a good chance. A good second half from the boys. Just unfortunately that first half cost us. And Luke Shaw will be going out the door. A good servant for the club for many years. Just at centre back we've got too many options. Isn't a good left back anymore. So 12.5 million. I am going to leave it here, guys. My plan was to play the Liverpool game. However, obviously the episode will be too long, so I'm going to leave it for the next episode, the starter of next episode. I was hoping to make a little bit more activity in the transfer window. I know there was events that could happen, and I was kind of hoping that it was going to happen, but it didn't. So we are going to have to wait until next season to really revamp the squad. Hopefully we can go and win a cup as well this season. The title is still on, but let's see how we do in the next episode. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next episode for the second leg of the semi-finals against Liverpool. Goodbye.